All right, what's happening, family? L.A.R movement still moving. There's going to be a separation in Black America. Try to, put this in words. So people are going to go off into their own factions, and reason being is because, for one, birds of a feather flock together, and but it's also been proven over time that you can't help everybody and you can't save everybody, even if they are in your family, whether that be blood or racially. Okay, you know, at some point, there's a reason why people stay away from certain people. There's a reason why people gravitate to certain people because it's formulates a better life for them. You wonder why people are hanging around um, great, intriguing people. It's because they are great and they're intriguing also, and they're curious to see how everybody became who they are also. You wonder how that happens with the opposite of that. Same exact way. Some people are not great and and not intriguing, and they hang around not so great, unintriguing people also. And you wonder why the hell you hanging with them. Well, pretty much the same thing. Now, I said that because even in the YouTube community, you see people gravitating to certain people, and nothing's wrong with that. And some of the people who they gravitate to have great messages, or they're very entertaining, or they touch on an emotion that you're feeling, so you feel them. But what goes also along with that is you got to think about some things yourself. Like, do you fit that mold also? If you do, okay. If you don't, and there's something you want to be, well, attempt to be it. Everybody can't be. I think everybody has the potential for greatness in them, but the way life's set up right now, life is made to sabotage people's greatness. Only the greatness in our term of success is usually financial, and financial success is only for a few compared to the masses. So you got to understand that you can be you and respect you and be powerful in your own skin and be rich and not be rich also. You know, a person who's excuse me, a person who's great will have great people gravitate to them. I don't give a damn who it is or what position they hold. Sometimes people are attracted to power. And if you don't have a certain amount of power, then people won't talk to you. But ironically, for some people, it's a superficial thing of power, or money, or prestige, or class, or whatever it is. For other people who it may look similar to that, but what it is these people who know the pressures of their reality. Getting back to the subject, if you feel like I got off, I'm saying all of these things because we have way too many people who can understand each other trying to make other people understand things on a different plane. Not necessarily a higher plane or lower plane, just a different plane, a different point of view, just a different vantage point. And you have people who are stuck, who don't want to attempt to look at different views, whether the view is positive or negative or coming from a positive or negative person. So because of that, you're going to find us separating, because it's okay to be one way, but it's not okay to be in arrested development that way and not open to other points. And we're reaching a stage where we're a bunch of people not open to a bunch of points in all different kind of spectrums and sections and classes and let's see, situations, or of life. So the question is going to wind up being at the end of the day, when we separate and go our separate ways and congregate to ourselves in our own little groups, which group will stand out and be the most prolific, the most, um, let's see, the highest educated, the most innovative, the most successful, the most fiscally responsible, the most wealthy, the best parents. You know, not saying one section is going to have all of that, but you're gonna see that in all of these different factions, and I think that's probably needed, just like it's always been to a degree. But I think the internet and technology brings people to see other people's lifestyle faster. So now people are gonna see, okay, this is why it's like this for them. This is why it's like that for them, even though you don't hang around them. So when you start spying on these other sections, you're gonna realize you do need to pick up things from them. So I think separation is coming out of blind ignorance and just not wanting to accept another person's point of view. But I think it's gonna work out in the end. Might have went too deep, might not have. I don't know. But if you got a problem with this, I've been saying this all weekend. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Anyway, peace.